Okay, for those of you who did not have math today and would like to be able to properly study for your quiz tonight, I'm going to go through the correct way to do last night's homework. Emma was given 5 seashells. Each week she collected 3 more. Let W be the number of weeks Emma collects seashells, and let S be the number of seashells she has total. Which variable is independent and which is dependent? Write an equation to model the relationship and make a table to show how many seashells she has from week 4 to week 10. So they're not having us start at week 0 or 1, which is a little different. Okay, so if Emma was given 5 seashells, she's only going to have that happen 1 time. So I know I'm going to have to add that 5 that only happens once to the end of whatever else it is. Each week she collects 3 more. So if I have 3 multiplied by the number of weeks she collects, add the 5 she was given, that's going to equal the number of seashells, which looks like a 5, but that's actually an S. So, this is the equation I am going to use. Now I need to know which variable is the independent variable, so I can put that first in the table. And that is weeks, because I can fill that in without doing any math, just using what the problem gave me. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm doing 4 through 10 because that's what the question asked. So now I need to figure out, if that's the independent variable, what the dependent variable is. So weeks, I can put a little arrow and say that's the independent variable. The dependent variable is going to be the total seashells. Total seashells. The total seashells depends on the number of weeks. So that is the dependent variable. Dependent is right there. So now, in order to fill in the table, I need to use the equation given to me. So I'm going to substitute in each week for the W in the equation. As you can see, if it's 3 times 4 weeks, that's 12, plus the 5 she started with, that is going to equal 17. If it is 5 weeks, I do 3 times 5, which is 15, plus the 5 she started with, that is 20. If it is 6 weeks, I do 3 times the 6 weeks is 18, plus 5 is 23. I can see I'm going down by 3 every time, but because they might not keep the weeks in order always, I can't count on that. I need to count on the equation to show me the relationship between the number of weeks and the total seashells. So now I have 3 times 7 weeks is 21, plus 5 is 26. 3 times 8 weeks is 24, plus 5 is 29. 3 times 9 weeks is 27, plus 5 is 32. 3 times 10 is 30, plus 5 is 35. Before I make sure I'm done, I want to go back through and make sure I did everything that was asked of me. They asked me to name the independent and dependent variable, which I did. They asked me to write an equation, which I did. They asked me to make a table for weeks 4 through 10, which I did. So I am complete.